Unlike personal credit, I mean, I remember when I came to this country originally from Australia, well over, 20 years ago, and I'd start out with personal credit, and there were these hoops I had to get through. As many of you remember this, maybe even when you're 18 and got your first credit card, it might have been $200 or $500. I had to give the bank $500 for them to lend me $500. But then after about a year, I qualified for unsecured credit. So with business credit, we've got four simple tiers. We start off with the ringer accounts or the small accounts that have to be paid back in 15, 30 or 60 days. Then we're going to slowly graduate to bigger lines of credit. It's like going kind of from economy to premium economy. After a couple of months, you'll end up moving to business class, and that's where things like your business credit card will no longer have your name on it. See, Herman, one of the most shocking things that I run across to people is they're walking around with some sort of business credit card with their name on it and not realizing it's personally guaranteed, not realizing they're paying high interest rates, and that it's not reporting to the credit bureaus, and it's not a business asset. So once you get to that tier 3 and that name comes off there, you've got a corporate card. Your business has another asset, huge credit limits, and you can buy anything. And then eventually graduating all the way to tier number 4. But you are right that it is difficult to understand who's going to report and how to get those. The way that J-Galt was able to disrupt this entire industry and make corporate crediting available only for big corporations now to everybody is the J-Galt Finance Suite. It does two things. A genius program, a software as a service that takes your score from the very bottom to the very top in the shortest amount of time and gives you the names of every vendor and lender in America that reports to the agencies, who they report to, and where to get any of the EIN credit. The relationships that were built, lastly, on top of that, we know their approval criteria. So our members are guaranteed to get business credit. They're guaranteed not to be able to apply until they're already approved, and 100% of the time it will report. And did you know that only 7% of businesses in the US actually report to the credit bureaus? So if you're going to try it just on your own, you will run through some of that trial and error. With us, you are right 100% of the time. And that's why small businesses love coming and working with me, the business credit guy, and my partners at J-Galt.